Hello, welcome again to the Psychosin project. I'm Psychosin as always. Today I'm going to be reviewing, doing the usual, reviewing a game again. Bit of a rare game, well I say rare, not many people seem to have heard of it. The game is called Maijin and the Forsaken Kingdom. There's a box for you, I don't know, can't really see it that well. Basically, this is very much like a Team Ico game, but it's not made by Team Ico. This was released last year, I do believe, yeah, last year, made by Bandai, namco Bandai, and was actually the brainchild of, I'll try and pronounce his name here, Yoshiki Okamoto, who also done the Resident Evil games and Street Fighter. The premise of the game is basically you play a thief who doesn't have a name, but he gets nicknamed Teperu, T-E-P-E-U, basically Teperu, by the Maijin. What's a Maijin, you're wondering? Well, basically the story is you play a thief and this village is attacked by essentially darkness, which I know sounds very much like the game Ico, and it is essentially. But on this, you go in there, you decide to help the village and free the Maijin. Now the Maijin is a mythical creature, and that it is said its power is the only thing that can destroy the darkness once and for good. You get it to leave the village. So you do this, you find the Maijin, become friends with him, set him free, and the rest of the game is kind of a mix between action and puzzle, and you've got to find various different fruits in that to make the Maijin stronger, give him powers, help solve puzzles later on, and it's free roaming in a way. It's linear world kind of free roaming. What I mean by that is basically the way it's linear is there will be parts you can't actually get to because basically you haven't got the power for your Maijin to actually solve the puzzle to get to that part. But it's free roaming in the sense that you can still wander towards that area to try and find it, and you can still go anywhere you like. As you go along, you'll encounter the shadow beasts as they are, and you'll have to defeat them as well with the help of the Maijin. Because although you fight with what is essentially a pin that was part of the shackles that are keeping the Maijin held in the forgotten sort of castle that you find in, and that becomes your weapon. You use it like a sword, and while you're fighting, the Maijin does as well. And you can, once you've done a few hits, you sort of do your combo attacks together. It all smooths very fantastically smoothly. If you enjoy puzzles and you enjoy action at the same time, kind of like think of it like Prince of Persia, the newest, not Forgotten Sands, the one just called Prince of Persia on the Xbox 360. Like that, but not so many times that you gotta fall down a hole without realising it, die again and again and again. Anyway, the story so far has been very good. I haven't completed this, I did only get this the other day. What I will say is, again, like Alice in Wonderland, not Alice in Wonderland, sorry, Alice Madness Returns. Like that game, this is beautiful. I mean, if you need a break from all the gunmetal grey sort of corridors and depressing sort of backgrounds and all that, and gritty realism, this is going for you. Colour everywhere, it's absolutely amazing looking, along with the fact that the Maijin himself, he doesn't get on your nerves, he doesn't talk all the time. Your character that you play as, Teperu, or how you pronounce it, doesn't talk all the time, and you really do get involved. I feel that the longer you spend playing this game, the more you'll get emotionally involved in the story, which is basically an art of a good storyteller. Unfortunately, I don't think this has sold that well, so you can probably pick it up for cheap. Hasn't been out for that long, really. I mean, I managed to get it for about £10. I definitely would say pick it up. This is definitely a hidden gem, well worth picking up. One of those games that's a bit different to everything else you've been playing. It's not an FPS, it's not just an action game, it's not just a puzzle game. It's a mixture of the action and puzzle and platformer. And if you enjoy Prince of Persia, I'd definitely pick it up. And if you like Prince of Persia but really hated the constant dying that you do on that game, again, pick this up. It's a bit easier, and the camera actually doesn't annoy you by pointing at the wrong wall. So yes, this has been my review of Maijin and the Forsaken Kingdom on day 2 of my week blitz of videos. Tomorrow, I do believe I'm going to be doing a music review. I'm not going to reveal what that is, but it's a newish CD that's come out. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my review yesterday as Splice. I'm going to keep doing these. As I said, there might be more than one review I do a day. There might only be the one. Definitely going to try my best to get at least one up a day this whole week. So you've got 5 more days of reviews coming up from me. If you enjoyed this video, join the website www.thepsychosinproject.com. Become a member. There's videos on there that I haven't been able to put on YouTube, as I said in my video yesterday, due to sort of length constraints and other stupid stuff that YouTube stopped you posting videos for. Anyway, I've been Psychosin. Hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you all again tomorrow.